Revealing the enemies of progress. This is a good one. I'm going to do a teaching webinar on the enemies of progress, and it's about unveiling the non-physical world. So I want to teach you how to look into the non-physical world and then to see what is influencing you, what is putting a voice in your mind, for example. So the enemy of progress is very subtle. It doesn't have to be something big. It can be something that is very subtle in, scrolling, for example, or watching Netflix or being lazy, or feeling not confident enough or making all these excuses for not taking the next step. So time is precious. It's the most precious commodity we have. And, if you're about to create something, there is going to be resistance in the system. So what I want to focus on in this webinar really is to teach you how to see, is there first anything influencing you from the inside, which is distracting you, creating noise, which is blocking you, which is wasting your time, which is wasting your money, wasting your energy. And to see what is behind it. And to see what is behind it, we have to be willing to look behind the veil. So what I want to do in this webinar is really, we're going to do 4 hours, but we're going to do 4 hours of first seeing where are you being influenced? Why are you being influenced? Why are you being distracted? What is getting in the way of you writing that book, for example, or taking that job, or creating that business, or increasing your finances, or making yourself healthy or fit, whatever it may be, getting out there into the world. It could be anything, and it doesn't have to be something big. And just to see what is keeping you from the next step. A lot of the time, this is an energy which is within us related to an imprint. But then there's also something behind that. There's usually an energy in the field which is influencing us, and that comes from the outer world. So we worked on the imprints, which is on the inner world in the last webinar, but now I want to see what attaches to those imprints, what is connecting us into a field of sabotage or wasting time, wasting energy, wasting our time on this planet, and then how to make a change. So what I want to do is I want to bring awareness to everything in your system, no matter how subtle it is, about in your daily practice of wasting moments, wasting time, wasting energy from your destiny level. And then I want to work with rebuilding your system up, rebuilding your confidence up, rebuilding your self-worth up, rebuilding up your own honor and dignity in the system. So I'm going to work on building and disconnecting from those old patterns, disconnecting from those influences from the outer world, this invisible world, and then resetting the system at your truth, at your core. So this is going to be a big one, and I feel it's very important because these influences come from the collective, they come from ourselves, they come from our ancestors, and it especially comes from the collective field, collective shadow at the moment. And it's disguised as being nice. What this webinar is really about is being able to look behind the face. So what is behind the mask? What is behind the system? So I'm going to teach you how to look deeper into systems. Teach you to look deep into a system, see what is sabotaging that system, and then also seeing where it came from and changing it, and then building your system up so you're strong enough, so your core is powerful, so you are powerful, and you are connected to your creator, you're connected to your God, and you're aware if anything within you, around you, tries to get in your way or block you. So are disguised in different things. So I'm going to be working with many different examples of it, clear it from the system, bring it up in the system, and look into the non-physical world. And then you can see it yourself. I want to teach you to see what I can see, to feel what I can feel, so you can do it yourself and you will be able to master it yourself. And once you unveil something, it's lost its power. It collapses. So once you see what's behind the veil, the truth, there's no energy in it, there's no power in it. And once you're connected to your creator, you're connected to God, and everything just separates at that point, just leaves the system. So I'm really looking forward to bringing in this at the moment, because there's so much mass manipulation on the system, getting into our system from this non-physical world. It's time that we mastered not only the physical, but the non-physical realms, and take sovereignty, your sovereignty and freedom back from these non-physical worlds. So you're fully empowered and not influenced by strange energies around you. So I look forward to teaching you this, showing you this, reading it, feeling it, and transforming it, and then building your strength up, because you are an incredible creator, you're an incredible leader, and it is your moment to be sovereign and to create your destiny of whatever steps that is for you personally. So I look forward to seeing you there if this is something you'd like to be part of, and really disconnect from those invisible fields which do influence us, and then own your system in physical, non-physical realms, and get your power back, sovereignty and freedom. Have a beautiful day, and I look forward to seeing you at the webinar if this is something you'd like to be part of. Thank you.